Hey guys, so today we're going to be installing these Lasfit reverse bulbs on a 2006 Dodge Ram 2500. The first thing you're going to want to do is take out these two screws on the side here. These are all the tools that you will need. So we're going to take those two screws out on the side of the taillight. Now that you've taken out the two screws, you're going to put one hand on top of the taillight assembly and one on the side, and you're going to pull towards you to pop it out. Now that you've taken that out, you're going to get a Phillips screwdriver and take out all 6 screws on the circuit board and then pull out the circuit board to replace your bulb. Now you're just going to remove the factory reverse bulb by pulling it out and then install the new Lasfit reverse bulb. Then you're going to reinstall the circuit board, the tail light, and then screw the tail light back into the truck. This is a comparison between the old bulb and the Lasfit bulb. And these are 9008 bulbs. When you open their box, you have their product manual. Basically gives you information on the headlights, how to get back in contact with Lasfit if you have any issues or anything like that or questions. You have some stickers. Here are the headlight bulbs. We also have switchback turn signals that we're going to be installing as well. These are anti-hyperflash LED turn signals, which is nice. We also have some resistors from Lasfit. Some Dodge Rams and other vehicles need resistors so the headlight bulbs don't flicker. So we're going to be installing these as well. So there's 2 screws in the front here. There's one here and there's one down below. And then there's also one in the fender. You just got to pop this little rubber piece out and then you'll be able to take out the bolt with a 10mm socket. And then the headlight assembly should come out. Then you'll just need to take out the turn signal by turning it to the left and pulling it out. So here's a comparison between the factory turn signals and the Lasfit turn signals. So the next thing you're going to want to do is turn the turn signals on and see if they actually work. If they don't work, pull them out, flip them the other way, and plug them back in. So we're going to throw the hazards on in this truck and just kind of give a comparison real quick. As you can see, the Lasfit switchback turn signals are 10 times brighter than factory. So back here, you have your headlight plug right here, and we also have some old resistors that we ended up installing on the truck just because they were flickering when we replaced them to these other LED bulbs. But these other LED bulbs aren't like super bright, and that's why we're switching to Lasfit. You can see down here, it's kind of a mess, but there's a piece of the decoder right here, and then it goes all the way down here, and I think we just have to disconnect some stuff down there because the old resistor decoder didn't really fit in any of our plugs right here, but we were told that it fit a 2006 Dodge Ram 2500, so we're going to be replacing that with the Lasfit resistors. We did just get the turn signals installed, and I'll show you this real quick right now. So we'll just kind of put this off to the side where it won't fall over or anything like that. We'll just turn on the hazards just to kind of show a comparison. So this is the one we just replaced, and it's, as you can see, extremely bright. It's kind of shining off of everything. And then you have your factory one. Factory one is not very bright. You can still see the driver's side over there, and this factory one is really not that bright. But you have the Lasfit switchback. I'll turn on the headlights here in a second. I'm gonna get the headlights in, and we'll do these. So this is the old decoder and the old headlight bulb we had in. These decoders, we actually, at the end here, I believe right here on this connector, there's a zip tie. You can see the decoder connectors didn't actually fit into the truck. They said they were meant for the truck, and we kept getting information, and they kept saying that they were meant for the truck. So these old ones actually didn't really fit properly. They were meant for the truck, but they didn't fit properly. And so we had to zip tie them in so they'd actually stay in because they didn't snap into place. So this right here we'll probably end up throwing away. We might end up just keeping the decoder or whatever. But for right now, we're just going to go and grab the Lasfit. So like I just said, these old resistors, when you plugged them in, they would not stay in place. They would actually end up falling out. So we had to zip tie them and tape them so they wouldn't fall out. I just plugged in the Lasfit resistors, and these things snapped right back in. I don't have to zip tie these. I don't have to put tape on them to keep them in there. Anything from Lasfit is always super high quality. You can see their wire loom right here, really high quality. Everything from Lasfit is high quality. So, you know, see this piece right here, super nice, made out of some type of metal. We're gonna get the bulb plugged into here and then turn it on and see how it goes. So here's a real quick comparison with the Lasfit bulb on the left and the old LED bulb that we had in here on the right. Lasfit bulb's a bit thicker than the other one. And if you look at it right here, the LEDs look like they're better quality, better well made. And these ones, you can't really see them. They're there, but you know, so we're gonna be installing these ones. Here's a comparison between the Lasfit LED bulb and switchback turn signal, as well as the factory turn signal and the old LED bulbs we had. So we're not having any issues with the LEDs flickering or anything. Turn on the turn signals. We're not having any issues with hyperflash.